Cleanup continues after a water main break put nearly 200 homes in southeast Grand Rapids under a boil water advisory Thursday. Today, there was a smaller main break nearby. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus went back to the neighborhood and got an update from officials on what's being done and whether these two scenes are connected.
Neighbors and crews hard at work as cleanup continues on the southeast side of Grand Rapids after Thursday's water main break that left streets underwater and nearly 200 homes under a boil water advisory. On Friday, the city updating on their progress to clean the scene.
The water main break at Adams and Philadelphia was repaired last night. Water started to get energized back into the area that had been shut down about 8:30 last night, 8:30 p.m. Water was officially put back on a few hours later.
The advisory, however, remains in effect as the city continues to test samples to ensure the water is clean. But as for what may have caused this to happen,
this is aging infrastructure. Perfect example of aging infrastructure. The pipe that failed basically had about a 12-foot section blow out of the side of it.
And just one day later, another main break nearby off of Kalamazoo Avenue, albeit on a much smaller scale with no boil water advisory to be issued. While the two mains are not associated with each other, the city's water manager having this to say about any possible connection.
It could be related, but also in talking with the crew over there, the same thing, similar type of break where the side blew out on the pipe.
While crews at the scene of Thursday's main break continue to work on fixing the scene, the city also offering resources like water cases, some of nearly 1,000 donated by Meyer.
They're getting 3 cases of water at this time. There will be more available to them if they need it.
Giving it to neighbors like Daniel Vermeulen, living just across the intersection from Thursday's main break.
It's definitely a blessing for sure. They gave us some information, sheets of paper that had information about how to take care of our hygiene and cooking and everything, while we're waiting for the water to get clean again.
As the city urges patience while the area is cleared and the water tested, Vermeulen says he's thankful for what is usually taken for granted.
It's kind of a good reminder, something like this happening reminds us, how lucky we are to have all these services, and we take water, clean running water for granted, and it's such a major part of our lifestyle.
And Josh joins us now. Josh, that boil water advisory still in effect. That can be such a hassle for folks. How long will that last?
Well, Julia, the water manager you just heard from there told us they'll be getting another round of samples tomorrow morning. If those samples and the ones that were taken this morning test clean, they'd be looking at lifting that advisory Sunday morning. Julia.
All right, Josh, thank you very much. This week,